Hey friends, this is Dolynny TV. Glad to have you aboard here this afternoon as we get set up for game number 4 against the LA Kings on home ice as we close out the first part of the series, the home and home, as the Oilers look forward to hopefully tying this series tonight. That would be the ideal thing to do. And of course, the LA Kings, I expect, as we were talking yesterday, to make it a little bit harder on the Oilers than maybe they did in game 3. But the Oilers, if they make game 3 mean something, it's game on from here on out. So what we got to see for the Oilers today is obviously exactly what we saw in game 3. I think that's kind of where I'm angling today, is just the fact that we finally saw the power play breakthrough. That was very important. You saw Evan Bouchard break through with some goals. You saw some of the depth guys come up with some goals. And you really saw the Oilers in that game attack the net. So there was plenty to really like about game 3 from an Edmonton Oilers standpoint, other than you gave up 4 goals. Now, I'll go on record here as saying I think Calvin Pickard should have started game 1. He should most definitely start game 4 for the Oilers, and everything should be kind of really easy for the Oilers to make decisions here tonight against the LA Kings. The biggest thing is, I think, for the Oilers lineup wise up front, is Evander Kane has come back and been exactly the Evander Kane we all wanted him to be. Yeah, I know some people would say, well, he's still taking stupid penalties. I'm sorry, I don't care. That's Evander Kane through and through. He's going to contribute more offensively when healthy than he's going to cost you by taking a bad penalty a game. And I'm going to tell you as well, the physical force is a nice thing to have in the lineup at the same time. So for Evander Kane, he only makes the lineup decisions up front easier for the Edmonton Oilers by playing as well as he has in the last 2 games. I think game 2 was maybe a little bit more tentative on his part, just trying to ease back into it. But game 3, you really saw Evander Kane fully back to what he can be for the Edmonton Oilers, whether that sustains long term, whether it just be through this series or through the rest of the playoffs, who knows. But for the Oilers, when everybody's healthy up front, when everybody's going up front, the lineup decisions are a lot easier to make. The one thing I will say that I remain not a fan of is the fact that Mattias Janmark has been utilized as our 4th line center. That one never made sense to me from the word go this year. I understand the penalty killer situation, but it's just never made sense to me to have your 3rd line left winger as your 4th line centerman. And the Oilers have utilized Mattias Janmark, had some results there, had some not so great results, and that's really where it comes down to. The Oilers need a great result tonight to even this series. So that's where really it's hopefully the lineup decisions are easy for the Oilers up front. They can shelter that 4th line a little bit tonight and allow them to just run amok a little bit for a few minutes, and then the Oilers just take it over as they did in game number 3. So looking forward to things, friends. I'll be down there at Main Street in Airdrie here tonight, hanging out hopefully, and seeing an Oilers victory. That's really all that matters. So for right now, I'm going to let you be. Of course, we'll talk if there's anything major coming out of the Oilers lines here today, but that's why I'm doing the video now, is I don't really expect much unless Stuart Skinner is starting, but we'll chat about that if we need to. So for right now, I'm up on out of here.